It's Thursday, November 9th, just following up on the SPY. I decided to re-enter some SPY puts here on this 2 up, 2 down and give it another shot. And you can see here now we've kind of worked pretty strongly down to take out the intraday lows. And we'll see if we head lower here. So, initially I bought those 440 puts at 302. I scaled out at 375, 7 hours trade. And then I had to exit near break even. I re-entered at 303 and I just scaled out again at 4. So again, I'm in no risk territory here to see if this really follows through. Again, this was the type of thing where I discussed on previous videos where I thought this might be the beginning of, a deeper pullback, and how I thought this little, move up today wasn't going to necessarily repeat the moves of the last few days where we kind of come down and then come up by the end of the day, come down, come up by the end of the day. Here we just came up to the midpoint of the first bar, decided to take a shot again, and now it's at no risk just having scaled out. So we took out the intraday low. That was our target. You can see here, again, getting a lot of volatility and buying coming in here, but at this point, it almost seems like, we now cross the midpoint of that bar. We have conviction to the downside, and we have these 3 targets here to broaden out lower, kind of making the, again, those higher highs here, and eventually some lower lows in place on a kind of a broadening action on this time, on this time frame. So we will see at no risk for the second time now. If this follows through and continues lower, we have few hours to go in trading here, and again, I'm just biased to the downside after kind of taking out that key purple line target, and then which was really the big picture target on the weekly chart, as we've discussed, and the fact that the market, gave me the intraday structure to the downside today. So went short early, went short a second time, and both at this point, it'll either be another, small gain, or maybe this time will be a much nicer gain to the downside if this follows through all day long. And again, if so, then we have kind of our broadening targets down here, and we will see if even the weekly chart might turn red by the end of today, and then that could lead to a little follow through into Friday.